Recording. And we're live. We're live.
Yes.
Mark
We are
Akadiri
live,
is
baby.
Where's Mike?
he's naked behind the camera. They say he likes to walk around in his garden. That's why you can't see him.
No, it's because I'm half podding, half trying to set up a barbecue. So
Oh, you got a little barbecue going on today.
I got
No invite, no?
I was about to say, thanks for the invite, though, bro. Appreciate it, man.
social distancing, you know.
Just been locked in the house for like 6 months or whatever. It's no problem. Don't worry about it.
It's not going well. So it probably saves you a journey, really.
But you say social distancing, so who's the barbecue for then?
No, this is me and my partner. We just doing a little thing in the garden.
Okay,
Just
date
some
night.
meat
I
that
see
we
you
wanna
guys.
chop up.
All right.
But
Doing up
yeah,
relationships.
we'll
You didn't want me and
keep it
Kazeem there for
interesting somehow.
ambiance.
Innit? You
No,
could have
we
told her
got
to
a
bring some of
little
her friends around.
Oh, for you, Kazeem, yeah.
So I'm trying to be like you, big man. I'm trying to be like you two. I'm trying to be settled down. I'm getting old now.
No, let's not start this, Kazeem. We don't want
Bro.
this conversation going down there.
Bro, anytime.
He
Do you
done
know
it,
what
he
it
done
is? I can't remember who I was saying this to, yeah. But anytime I try and do the right thing and be a nice guy, it gets me nowhere. Someone's gonna be a scumbag here.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, that's funny you say that because a lot of people are saying that Will Smith was a nice guy
Segway.
and it got him into the situation that he was in.
Segway.
So funny you mentioned that. Segway.
I think that's the first time you've ever actually just spoke about something and segue into a topic organically.
That's organic. Yeah, organic. You know, you gotta try and get there, man. Levels. So let's just get into that, man.
Yeah, let's get straight into it.
All I'm saying is
Go on.
Will Smith appears to be a nice guy, yeah,
Right.
but we really don't know anything about this guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He could be an absolute dick. Like on the red carpet, he's like, "Oh man, yeah, woo, yeah, man, Gemini man, yeah, great movie." Like he seems like he's a really nice guy, but he could be an absolute. He might have killed Tupac. We don't know. That's my theory.
Lord.
No one's ever said that.
Lord.
He might be behind the whole Tupac thing.
Okay, no, I'm with that.
Yeah, okay. Continue.
He's
I
from
want more
Philadelphia.
details.
He's from Philadelphia, so you know they Meek Mill and all that.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I had to put that man Tupac on a Philly cheesesteak. You feel me?
No, but I hear that about Will not necessarily being a nice guy, but
Apparently, people
Did
from the
everyone
Fresh
wa- did
Prince say
everyone
that
watch-
he's an arsehole.
you never watched that 15-minute video then, yeah?
I watched.
Yeah.
I watched right
It
up
was
into the
so
point
funny,
she
bro.
said
I don't know.
entanglement. I think we've got the name of this podcast already.
Every podcast
What?
this week will be called Entanglement.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. That is every. I was like, I can't. The amount of comments I gotta use at the punchline is crazy. I've already seen people doing posts and tweets about the word in it, so it's gonna be ubiquitous. It's like.
First of all, I don't understand all those big words, so I'm going to take them as disrespect.
If I don't understand it, it's disrespectful. I like
Man said, that's what that 40-year-old virgin, innit?
Right,
yeah,
that,
Kevin Hart, innit? And
that literally used to happen at school, right? My friend Danny, there's a guy 2 years above us called James, and he was like absolute meathead. You know, one of those kids that just banged gym from like from like year 9.
From birth.
Mm.
And my mate Danny used to call him the insurmountable force. And he used to punch Daddy each time he called him it. And I was like, Daddy, I think he doesn't know what insurmountable means. I think he doesn't think. He thinks you're dissing him. Let him know that insurmountable is a good thing. And then when he explained what it means, he went, "Oh, right." Like he literally didn't know.
I'm
That's
gonna
ridiculous.
put it out there. I don't know what insurmountable means, but I would know in that context that it was a positive.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's like,
But at this age,
But
I still don't know what that means.
I
but
couldn't
it's
give you
like
the
they were
proper
using the
definition.
fucking Marvel movie. It's like
You
they
can't
were using a
overcome.
Marvel movie to describe Thor or something like that. You know.
Insurmountable means you can't get over it.
Oh, so like my penis.
You can't overcome it. It's too forceful. Yeah, maybe like your penis. I know.
Insurmountable penis.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, is that a review you've had?
yeah. Is that a review that you've had?
Yeah, is that a review you've had?
Hmm?
Oh, now he's silent. I'm back it up now. What's going?
Hey, when it comes to that stuff, I'm like a journalist. I never reveal my sources, man.
Guys. Okay.
When it comes to that stuff, I'm like a journalist.
I've had thumbs up.
I make that shit up. That's what I do. But yeah, but back to the video.
I got another one.
Oh my God.
When it comes to that stuff, I'm like a journalist. It's only really for white people. I'm joking. I don't want Black Twitter to cancel me.
Yeah.
That's the one place I don't want to cancel. That was just a joke, Black Twitter. We just do jokes.
Yeah.
Will name drop Black Twitter.
Apologize for them.
Yeah, he Black Twitter. Yeah, he did.
You know he's Black Twitter, but
it's funny.
Go on, Mike.
Yeah, go on, Darran. No, I was just going to say something, a throwaway about Black Twitter, so just go on.
All right, sorry.
Oh, you...
I was waiting for you to say so. So, so with with the Will and Jada thing, all I kept on thinking was Will looks like he's been crying like minutes before this video. One of my friends said it's just hay fever, but I was like, no, it's not hay
He lives
fever.
out in the hills, though. He lives out in the Hollywood Hills or in California, so maybe you never know.
No, it's just
he
weird.
He lives in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I think my takeaway from it all was I don't think he was even pissed off about her sleeping with August Alsina when it happened. Like from what they've said, they were split up or they're on a break. I think what his issue is that she chose a guy who ran his mouth and made it public. I think that's the thing. Like, I think it's someone. I did see a meme where it's like Will talking to Jada, go control your hose. and I think that's what's pissed Will off is Jada has not controlled her hose and her hose are talking out of pocket now. And because none of Will's, there's rumors that Will has smashed Margot Robbie and
of course he did.
And no one can confirm that. It's just
that?
rumor. And then even in the red table.
Who's Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Margot Robbie from Wolf of Wall Street.
She is the hottest white woman in Hollywood. And I say that because even all of like my friends who are, I don't date white women, I only like black women, like that's their only pass in their mind. They're like, that Margot Robbie, okay, no, that one there.
She gets a pass. Okay, I've just Googled her. Okay.
Yeah, and then everyone else who doesn't have that barrier to dating is just like, yeah, she's fire. But so that room is there, and no one can confirm that. And then even when I was at the table, when he goes, "I'm going to get you back," and she's like, "I think you've already done that." In my head, I'm like, that has to be Margot Robbie. It has to be Margot Robbie you're talking about. So I don't. But yeah, I think that's what's pissed him off the most.
If you've seen, what's that film called? Is it called Pursuit? Pursuit? Is that a film Will Smith is in with her? Is that what it's called?
No.
Focus.
Yeah.
For a fact, Will Smith smashed, and for a fact, Leonardo DiCaprio smashed. I can't
so.
confirm either one, but we know. We know.
That's because yeah, that's interesting. You mentioned that, Darren, about obviously the rumors about him and Margot Robbie. Because when I was watching that, like obviously, admittedly, it's 4 years after the alleged. Well, no, it's not even alleged. It's confirmed situation between her and August. Obviously, time's a healer. The entanglement, time's a healer in that. So any emotions he probably felt, he may, if he's that type of person, feel a bit bitter, but low key, he's probably accepted over it. He's dealt with it. Obviously, it's funny because it's come out. People in the public are trying to deal with it, but they clearly have dealt with it themselves, isn't it? They're emotionally over it. It's only they wanted to come and clear the air. So Will clearly is over what happened. That was my summation. And another feeling was that I think he's been smashing too.
Bro, like, he's Will Smith.
I think he's been smashing too. Obviously, I can't prove it. I'm not. I don't.
No.
I only knew about
bro.
With Margot Robbie.
He's been smashing.
If you're Will Smith, you gotta be smashing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how private this guy is as well, because
the offers will be insurmountable.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That might be the title name. Think about like
the offers will be insurmountable. It's true. Like,
yeah, for sure. Like, remember, Will Smith has been like a really private celebrity.
Yeah,
it's like him, like Denzel, these kind of guys. They're like really private celebrities. He only got on social media when he turned 50, and then was like, "Hey, everyone, this is how you do social media. By the way, this is what content is." And so that's the only real time we've ever been like. And now, and because of this, the only time we've really been like, okay, like I really didn't know too much about Will Smith from Will Smith. It's only from third party like platforms or people speaking about Will Smith, you know what I mean? But because like you grew, if you kind of feel like you grew with Will Smith from Fresh Prince and all that, you kind of feel like you know him, but you don't.
Yeah. I think that might be part of it, you know, what you just said there is the fact that he's a private guy and now he started releasing stuff like doing social media. Maybe part of the trouble for him with this is that he hasn't actually controlled this narrative. So it's like, yeah, I'm private. Now I'm not private, but this is what I'm going to show you and this is what I want to talk about. And then suddenly this thing's just come out and he hasn't controlled that. I think it's part of ego. Because I'm thinking, Will knows who he smashed, like the caliber of women he smashed versus who Jada smashed, and he's thinking, what's pissing me off is the timeline and Black Twitter are gonna take the piss out of me, and I'll be made the meme. They don't know I've smashed this, but like Beyonce, Serena Williams. I've smashed.
This is where Will Smith is a better person than me because I would.
His list is probably.
I would drop the list.
He's probably like, I'll be destroying marriages and idols all over the place.
But then, if he does drop the list, this is like the paradox he's in because he's probably got this mad list of people, that he's hit, but he can't come out and be like, you think I'm a pussy or this is what you think I am, actually this is what I've been up to, because then his nice guy image is gone. Man doesn't even swear on his raps.
Well, he still doesn't swear on his raps. He only started swearing in interviews from when he was 50.
And he swears in film. I don't get how you can swear in a film, but you won't swear on music.
Because film, you're more of a character.
It's a bit weird.
Oh, you're somebody else.
You're someone else, innit? Whereas you're in music, you're trying to tell something about yourself, I guess.
That makes sense.
You see the 50 Cent DMs?
My favorite person in the world. Him and Kanye West, my favorite people in the world. It's so upsetting that they don't get along.
Right. They don't get along anyway. But why don't they get along?
Well, it's not like typical 50 Cent beef where they don't get along. They had a beef before where they both had their albums coming out on the same day, and neither one wanted to move it.
Music beef.
Yeah.
I thought they were both from the same. I thought that was later revealed that both parent companies, their record labels, are the same company, and they released them on the same day and created this whole.
Well, yeah, I didn't know about that, but they had the
yeah.
same release date.
Yeah,
But and because obviously you can push your album dates back or bring them forward. Like a lot, I think someone else did that before. Yeah, they like you can, but neither of them wanted to move it, and they're obviously both quite like get big sales, so they didn't want anyone to be outshadowed by the other one. So instead of like going, "Oh, I'll move my one or you move your one," they were like, "All right, we'll do a bet, and whoever sells the least amount of albums has to stop rapping forever."
Hilarious.
But obviously, neither of them. Kanye West won.
Yeah, Kanye smashed him because then 50 was going, well, it wasn't a rap album. He sang on his raps. He sang on his songs. Like, imagine if I released an album where I was singing on all the songs. I was like, 50, you sing on your songs as well. Shut up.
But it was, but what they did do is they set a record for most like hip hop albums ever sold in one day or something like that.
There you go.
So really, you look at that and you go, "Oh, they don't like each other," but really, they're just putting money in each other's pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with like Floyd.
So the music
goes off on an opponent, isn't it? It's like I'm just selling pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly. Floyd doesn't hate the guy. The guy doesn't hate him, but let's say we do, and everyone can watch to see me get knocked out, which won't happen. Well, they can watch.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So
Yeah, 50 cents.
So was that real? Like, is that legit? Because I looked it up.
Is it real though? Is it really real?
Well, it was on 50 Cent posted it on his Instagram.
Yeah, on his Instagram, and I saw that. So I clicked when you posted it in the group. I saw it. I was like, "Yo!" But I don't want to know if it's real because if it is, that is hilarious.
Do you know what I think? I think
real, hilarious.
I'm 95% sure it's real, just because of how much of an arsehole 50 Cent is.
But you seen the video he posted after?
No.
No.
You know the iconic scene in The Fresh Prince where Will's dad comes back.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why don't he want me, man?"
Yeah.
Someone has made a video and he posted it, and it's a dubbed version of of that. As you can share on screen, right?
Yeah, you should be able to do it as well.
I'm not logged into Instagram on my laptop, but actually might still be public. Let me see. But
or if not, just send the link.
Yeah, let me send the link in the meantime. So,
man will do that for you, fam. Select.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's peak out there for Will Smith though.
That's the thing. It pissed me off.
But I think you're right though. I like that sort of thing that he's got to do. Because I think he's been smashing, and he's probably like, you know what? I'm happy to take the heat because I don't want to ruin my image. But you guys don't know that I've got numbers.
And also, it plays into his hands. It's like
numbers.
Everyone's like, "Oh, I feel so bad for Will Smith." Blah 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 blah.
Your wife's a bitch.
It's so unfortunate he doesn't have a film coming out around this.
See, and this is why I can't stand August Alsina, right?
Because he has an album coming out, right?
Yeah, this is the only reason he's talking about this shit.
But Filio was saying that they helped him with his music anyway. Huh?
Yeah.
You learn from the best. Kanye West does that all the time, innit? So
Kanye West would come out and say some ridiculous shit.
When you got an album coming out, like to be fair, he was a chatty patty, the August brother. Like something happened 4 years ago, not talking to the family. For you to bring it up, it's very chatty patty-ish. Obviously it's true. So not like lying, but it's like, okay, you're conveniently bringing it out now because it's your own game. You're just being a chatty patty. And truth be told, I didn't know who the cat was before all of this. So I'm only learning now who he is. I'm not going to use it, but some people probably will. You know, if 5% of people who are interested in this whole Jada Will thing now check out his music, he's done well on it. You know?
No, it's true. You got a video here.
You're going to play it.
Yeah, you guys can see it, yeah?
I'll give you my perspective on all of this shit. Play the video.
Hey, this ain't 5 years ago, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my wife when's August coming over, you know? Who needs them? right? I had a couple trash movies, right? Wild Wild West, that was garbage, right? I, Robot, that was a subpar movie. Okay, 7 Pounds was born, right? Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, I Am Legend. Hey, August is 14 when I did Pursuit of Happiness. He's 21 years younger than her. To hell with them! I ain't need her then and I don't need her now. Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna do Bad Boys 4 without her. I'm gonna do I Am Legendary without her. I'm gonna do a CD. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of songs. It'll be the best CD there ever was. And I sure as hell don't need it for that. All she gonna do is throw Tupac in my face in front of my kids. How come she don't want me, man? Hey, this ain't 5 years ago, you know? Ain't like...
That is rude. That is rude. I'm gonna do I Am Legendary. That was the best bit for me.
Right.
Man said, I'm gonna do I Am Legendary.
I've realised
that
I've realised I'm actually a Will Smith fan. So my brain is doing all mental gymnastics to just make him save face in this. So that's why I've said he's got his hit list. That's why I know that he killed Tupac.
I mean, who's not a Will Smith fan?
Yeah, no, he
like, I've never met someone that goes, nah, Will Smith.
I can't stand that guy.
Yeah,
he's very,
even his dead movies, like, what's it called? After Earth, and
yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, it's Will Smith in it. I don't give a shit. It's Will Smith.
The most I've heard.
Gemini Man though was awful.
Is it? I didn't even watch that. The most negative thing I've heard about him is from people saying something homophobic. That's it. That's all I can say. That he's been secretly smashing women and guys as well. And it's just like, okay, and then so what?
Listen, like, okay, the LGBT community and whatever, they can like get their knickers in a twist or whatever, but
or pants.
Listen, man, you can make fun of everyone and blah blah blah, but I really couldn't care if Will Smith was gay. I couldn't, even if he was like, hey man, Jada's been smashing August, but so have I.
I smashed him first.
Smashed him first. I really wouldn't care. I'd be like, all right, man, when's I Am Legendary?
Imagine that as a plot twist.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Like, and Jada doesn't know. He goes, Entanglements. That's funny because August was entangled with me last week.
I had a threesome with August and your mum. So.
How about that,
Jada?
Oh, and I killed Tupac. And before I fucked him, and then I killed him.
Oh my goodness!
We reached it. Now we're potted.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It was all very sensible up until that point. I was thinking, what the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god!
You man are mad, fam. What?
Oh dear!
How you got to that summation, man? What conspiracy theory? That is hilarious.
Imagine it was true, though. Imagine it was true, and we was all here like on the podcast, like I knew it.
But to me, that explains everything. His face was the face of someone going, I'm having to be the bigger person, and I don't want to. I don't want to be the bigger person right now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it's all well. That's all well and good, like being a bigger person. If I was Will Smith, though, at home, I'd be like, Jada, do you know who the fuck I am? Like, the only thing people remember you from is like a few. Well. Like, the only thing I really remember Jada Pinkett from, is The Matrix. I'm sorry, I don't know what else she's in.
Gotham.
Well. She's in Gotham.
Is it Set Off as well? Isn't she Set Off?
Haven't seen it.
Maybe.
Haven't seen it. And even in the Matrix, even in the Matrix, she's fucking annoying because she's always like, Morpheus, well, you can take my ship. Oh, where you going, man? Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, bro.
But you know, she's the same character in real life.
It's hilarious.
Would you say? I ain't gonna lie.
He's back. Cool.
Oh, he's back. Start your internet, cuz.
Oh, yeah. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Cool.
Do you know what? Everyone's been doing that. everyone's internet's been.
For real?
I'll be getting notifications going. Actually, that it's only me and you. Actually, Michael. That might be because you're outside.
All right. But yeah, what I was saying is,
yeah.
you notice that Jade is the same character in The Matrix, though. She's with my man, but then she's still got like feelings for Morpheus and stuff. She's still between two dudes.
Isn't it? She still wants to.
Just pick a guy. Just
Innit?
pick a guy.
And
But-
Morpheus was bald, and so is Tupac. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
What kind of
true
rabbit
enough.
hole is this?
And her fella in Matrix had that kind of Muhammad Ali box haircut thing that Will has sometimes.
Hey, Ali was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ali was.
He has. I feel like he's got more movies that hit than don't.
I'm not
Of course, he's
do
very successful. Yeah, more than more. Like
Probably-
he got hit for days. Cause he's the guy, man.
And I'm not gonna lie. When I was 7, Wild Wild West was fucking sick.
As an adult,
It's terrible.
I can't remember the film, but the song still gets me gassed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You hear that? You hear that?
Fucking Wild Wild West. I'm just
All
like,
right, let's quickly go through. All right, I'm gonna screen share again something again. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Will Smith's film catalog.
filmography on Wiki.
Yeah,
because you've got Bad Boys.
and then we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna be like, we're just gonna say hit or miss.
Bad boy.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
People need to start putting respect for Will Smith's name, because I feel like the timeline.
Well, let's wait until after this.
History. We're going to rewrite history and say that this guy's a
the
dickhead.
TL disrespecting the world.
Trust me, these young kids, because he hasn't had a hit for a while, so these young kids are going to think Will Smith is just that guy he got buoyed off by his wife. They're not going to be like, no, this is the Fresh Prince. This is Big Willie style.
But it's the same thing like these new kids feel about Michael Jordan. They don't actually know his credentials. They just he's the crying meme.
Exactly.
Yeah, the crying meme, or he just sells shoes.
Yeah. Well, apparently a lot of kids don't even know that's him. They just think, Nike made a trainer called Jordans.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Might as well. If we ain't seen it, we ain't seen it. I ain't seen up until 1995. Bad Boys.
Now what's that one? Made in America.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that.
I don't know if these are ones where he's just got some small ass role.
Yeah.
Because he's not
One
even
of them
on.
is where he had to play the gay guy, and that blew a lot of people's minds that he had to play a character that was gay.
All right, Bad Boys. Hit. Independence Day.
Hit.
Men in Black, the first one.
Hit.
Enemy of State.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Wait.
Is that just like Independence Day?
Let me get a pen so I can keep counting the scores. Is it just like Independence Day?
Yeah, I swear when it came out, people was like, "Is this just the same film?" But it was still like a massive blockbuster hit, though.
None of these pens working. I don't think I've actually seen Enemy of the State.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Have you, Michael?
Float over the name to see if I can see the poster.
Nah, I can't even comment on that one.
Can't place it.
We got 1, 2.
But put it like this: I typed into Google "enemy" and "of the state" came up straight away.
That's a hit. 4. Wild Wild West. I'm gonna say yes because when I was 7, it was magical.
It was a banger.
Well, actually, we're talking about Enemy of the State. Box office was $250 million US
in 1998.
Yeah, so that's a hit.
Oh wow!
I haven't seen this.
Was it Bag of Ants?
Yeah. A 2000 American sports comedy drama film directed by Robert Redford. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have an other box. So
yeah, that's other.
3. What was it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the other box. Okay. Ali hit.
Yeah, definitely. That's Oscar winning, isn't it? Did he win Oscar for that?
doesn't say. Probably. Or Golden Globe, whatever the fuck it is. Showtime. I don't think I've seen that.
No.
Nah, he's in that one.
He's not even on the front. Anyone that he's not on the front of.
Not big one. Still.
Men in
Eddie
Black
Murphy
2.
and Robert De Niro though. Ooh. But Men in Black 2 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have been in Black.
Bad Boys 2.
Hit.
Yeah. Ride or Die.
No, he's the producer of these films, so nah, we'll skip these.
Oh, yeah,
skip
sorry,
the films
yeah.
he produced.
This one, next one is a cameo. I, Robot. Again,
No.
I fucking like
Hit.
that, man.
That was a film. That was a film. That was a film.
Yeah,
Hit.
I remember.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah.
Producer. Shark Tale. Hit.
Yeah, he gets that.
Hitch.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Yeah, that.
I wouldn't say it's a.
Guy.
I wouldn't say it's a hit, as in like a hit, like a song is like a hit. But I mean,
it's not must see. It's not
Yeah.
must see.
but it's a good film. It's a good film. It's definitely not. It's not a miss.
No, I'll leave that.
Pursuit of Happiness. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Bang,
That might be
bang.
his best film.
Well, it's the film that made all men almost cry.
No, but well. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Did I Am Legend come out before that? After that, I mean.
Raw.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then you're right. It is the film that made all men cry, because then he made us all cry again when he killed his dog.
Bruv, I don't even like dogs.
Do
I don't even like dogs.
you like
And I
dogs?
watched I Am
Yeah,
Legend,
yeah.
and I was just like,
Because that's his best friend.
man,
When that dog runs into that building and he's like,
and you
"No,
just hear
Sam,
that-
no!"
I was like, no.
That's
Yeah,
that
that cold,
stupid dog though runs into the building, and bruv, I don't care if that dog's my best friend or not. Yeah, when that dog runs into the building, see you later, innit? See you later. I'm not going in there. Fuck off.
Oh, you off?
Fuck off. I'm not going in there.
One up,
No.
innit?
Nah, see you later.
One up.
I wouldn't even go in that building if it was on a game on my PlayStation. I'm not going in there.
Hilarious.
You got
Too risky.
you got that unlimited regens as well. You're like, nope.
You know what I mean? It's like you see all these. I'm not to the dog. You know what's out here. You've been out here with me for a while, so you know not to go in there. So, and it's a German Shepherd. They're not stupid. If it was like a Jack Russell or like a staff, even a staff, because they're like, oh my god, I just gotta get somewhere, go.
Yeah.
But German Shepherd's like, no, there's danger in there.
Yeah.
Hancock, I like that.
I actually like that film.
I don't think I caught that one.
I like it
Oh.
up until the point he decides to be good.
Whether they're actually in love, and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Nah, stop it.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, I preferred it when you was an asshole. The Human, he's producer. The Secret, producer. Oh, £7.
£7, good film.
Yeah, that's it. I liked it. It's different as well. The Karate Kid, producer.
Good, because that was not a hit.
Yeah, I hate it here.
That's the one he got.
I want to go home.
That's the one he got his son involved, isn't it? That's the
Yeah.
one he got.
Yeah, and now his son has got blonde hair.
Son can rap though.
He can rap.
Son can rap.
He got bars.
Can rap.
Yeah.
Will can rap as well.
Will's the first
Yeah.
rapper to have a Grammy.
There you go. People need to put respect on his name. I don't want his legacy destroyed.
First rapper to have a Grammy.
Nah, to be honest, I don't think his legacy will be destroyed. But
You don't know the
thing
timeline.
That was interesting. The TL, I've not been checking the TL the last few days. Maybe they've been roasting him, but I thought it was more sympathy rather than you a waste man. Though.
The thing is, though, in
Nice.
this day and age, if something comes out about you, you got to be ready for it. Internet, you can't defeat it. Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Like you got to have all the Infinity Stones to defeat it, and even then, it's like 20% chance you won't do it. So if something comes out about you, you just got to be ready to ride that wave. Well, I think you're right, Mike. I don't think this is enough for it's not actually a scandal. It's not like he's not. Nothing terrible's come out about him. He's been like
People calling him a simp.
No.
But the thing is,
to be a simp or beat a male, but
the thing is, you're gonna see a lot of these like females on the timeline being like, he's like a beta male or a simp, blah blah blah, pushover. But they're all trying to get a guy like Will Smith, a good guy. So I don't even know what they're complaining about. Like, if you was a girl, who would you like rather have a long-term relationship with? Yeah, Will Smith or Tupac? It's probably going to be Will Smith because Tupac is.
No, but I think people will probably they'll tell themselves they want a Will Smith, but they would be attracted to a Tupac. I think that's what it is. I think.
But then when Tupac breaks your heart,
so people obviously, I think most women with the best intentions will feel that they could change Tupac, so they'll be attracted to him, thinking, but if I could change him and mold him and make him for me, then that would be ideal. And obviously, it never really happens like that. Like
I said before we started recording, like. When I'm an arsehole, I get way more attention because I feel like they see me as like a project. People love arseholes because you're a project, and also you're keeping it real. You're keeping it 100. You know, when people keep it real, people love it when people keep it real. But I'm actually just being a nice guy. You know? They're just like. Ugh.
But the funny thing that I thought about it everyone's nice too. I mean, obviously, more times if you're trying to move to someone and you're nice to them, they probably got. And if they're on social media, they probably have so many other people that'll be nice to them. So if you're a bit different, then that may stand out. That's not an invitation to go be rude for no reason, but that tends to be the case, isn't it? But you know what? What was interesting for me when I was hearing Jada talk, obviously she used the term entanglement to describe her relationship with August. And it sounded like poetry to me. She was like, yeah, I learned so much, I grew so much, and it was a wonderful this, wonderful that. And I was like, rah, like, this was just so, it was just an accurate portrayal of how I see the stereotypical man perspective on cheating compared to a woman's perspective on cheating. When a woman sort of cheats or has an affair, for them it's usually like an emotional experience. They really emotionally get involved with the person that they're having an affair with. It's almost like a second relationship. Whereas typically when a man cheats, it's usually just a sort of in and out. It was just what it was. It was just purely quota, no emotions involved.
But isn't that better?
If a man... So that's on. So the point I was going to. So usually if a man gets caught cheating, a woman will be like, oh my God, you cheated on me. And she's seen it from a woman's perspective of how a woman may cheat, where it's emotionally involved. When a man's seen that, no, I just went in and out, and it's not that because obviously I'm not here trying to condone cheating. But you know what I mean?
I don't even like her. I just did it.
I just beat because I just beat in it.
That's the thing. It's like if
oh my God, so you were involved with her. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, it's like seeing if a £20 note is on the floor. Like a man's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna take that because it's there. A woman would probably be like, I wonder whose that is. Should I take it? Oh, that might be somebody's last £20 note. I'm gonna take it, but I don't feel good about it. I might spend it on charity. I might give it to charity or something like that. Well, guys, you know, I found £20 on the floor.
So
my thing with Jada in that talk though, you know, when someone it just seems proper manipulative though. Like she seems like someone who's done therapy and just uses all those words that she's heard in therapy. And because of that,
all the buzzwords.
Yeah, she's you know, she never like seems to accept any blame or any accountability for the whole thing. It's just like
the thing is, they might have agreed
I was hurt. And I was hurt, and I was trying to heal somebody. It's like, how are you going to heal somebody with pussy?
Oh, it can be done. It can be done.
Mm-hmm.
It can be done. Yeah, I believe so. And I just want to put out there right now that I'm very hurt right now. To anyone that's listening, I'm in a lot of pain. I need a lot of healing.
Hilarious.
But yeah. All right, let's quickly finish off this list because there's not that much. We can bang through this.
Sure.
All right. What was that? Karate Kid. Okay, we got all the way down to Men in Black 3. I'm gonna say miss.
No, it didn't get the critical acclaim.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Predecessors got.
After Earth, I liked it, but I can see why it's a miss. I didn't
watch it, but I just heard it.
It's just very cringy kind of.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, we'll put that down as a miss. because it's not like
Anchorman
I've watched
2.
it and I enjoyed it, but it's not like something that's like, oh, I'm gonna watch that again. Anchorman 2, but that's just a cameo.
Cameo, yeah.
Another cameo.
Yeah, ignore
do
that.
that one. And he
Yeah,
Focus, I feel like, is dope.
He smashed her. That's because he got Margot in that one. We give him that one.
Yeah, well done. Concussion, I haven't seen it.
All I've heard is that he has a bad Nigerian
I like
accent.
the story.
The storyline
I like
is
the
wicked,
story, though.
Because it's
I
true.
like
it's
the
a true story as well, isn't it?
My Nigerian.
Were you gonna say hit?
Story. So because he's supporting the Nigerian, it's a hit because the guy's friend is in Nigeria. No other rationale you use.
Okay. Suicide Squad. I'm gonna say no.
Is that the Netflix one?
Nah, that's a proper film, I think.
There's one that came straight on Netflix.
Oh, that was
That's got Margot Robbie in it as well.
What Suicide Squad is, yeah.
But I'm gonna say miss. I didn't. It's not.
Fair enough. Then the next one.
Collateral Beauty.
Don't even know it. So miss. Bright was the one on Netflix.
Bright. I like that.
I liked it.
Yeah, I like that. Have you seen it, Michael?
Right. That's the one on Netflix. Yeah,
that's the Netflix
that's the one.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer. That's when he's part of the police squad, right?
Yeah. And they're like with aliens or like mutants or whatever.
Yeah. And I ain't seen it. The trailer looks dope.
This one's just a cameo. Aladdin. Seen it in the cinema. It was kind of weird. There was a lot of kids in there. Forgot that would be the case.
You there?
I was on a date. Not with a kid. Not with a kid.
Aladdin.
Not with a kid. Not with a kid. I'm just gonna put it out there right now.
You went to see Aladdin on a date.
Listen, man. This is what happens when you're in a relationship for 4 years and you don't want to argue. You just go and do bullshit. Yeah. But even though I didn't want to go and see it, I saw it and I enjoyed it.
Free Kazeem, boy. Free Kazeem.
I'm free now. I'm free. I'm back on road. 10 toes. 18 Hunter for the new Rusty. Man, Greg and kick it like rugby. I'm back on road, man. Come on, man. I've been fresh home for like almost a year now, bro.
Biggest suspect when on a date, two adults go watch a fucking U-rated movie. Like, what you guys doing?
Have you seen it, bro?
Imagine going to watch. Nice, seen it.
It's good. It's good.
I'm gonna check it out. It's then like some U-rated movie, and there's bare kids or parents of kids, and you two grown adults gonna watch it together. No,
yeah, I forgot that if you went and saw it in the day, that there would be loads of kids in there.
Yeah,
I mean that's what happened with me with the Marvel films.
There you go.
Same thing. Yeah, I went to watch like Avengers, I think, and it was 11 a.m. showing. And I was like, look at it. I was like,
at 11 a.m.
Hold on a sec, Michael. I don't like this energy you're coming on, bro. You're trying to put pressure on me and Darren. You know what I mean? Just because we're out here having a good time watching films, just because you pirate your films still on DVD, even though no one watches DVDs anymore, you pirate your films. I know you do.
What time do you go cinema, Michael? What time do you go cinema? 1 a.m. in the dark.
Yeah.
No.
You can't do that in Tottenham.
Usually between 5 and 9. I don't live in no Tottenham. Between 5 and 9. Between 5 and 9. That's an acceptable time. It can't be because it films 2 hours. I get tired of that.
Look at Michael.
11 a.m. Like,
he's so African. What are you doing? You do not have things to do in the morning and the afternoon. You want to be going and watching films. Don't you have books to be reading? But you want to be going watching Aladdin. Idiots. Why don't you go between the hours of 5 and 9? That is for pastimes.
You got to do your work in the day, you can't. I respect that. That's accurate, fam. You got
putting bare pressure on us, right? Because we like to go to the cinema during the day, bro.
I go in the day because I've got things to do later on. So I thought, let me go
I got stuff
showing.
I got stuff like gigs in the evening, mate. You know what I mean?
Maybe I wasn't booked, man. Maybe I wasn't booked. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't booked. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, we put that down as a hit. Dads, I ain't seen that. Gemini, man, I want to put that down as a miss.
Super miss.
Yeah.
Super.
And Bad Boys for Life, I'm going to say a hit. I really enjoyed it.
I've not seen it. Is it good?
It's good because the storyline makes sense of like the what they're talking about and what they're trying to do, it makes sense. They're like two old guys, isn't it? So it's not like them going like, it's not Will Smith chasing down a fucking car through the street like in number 2 or whatever, or number 1. It's realistic, and it ends on a cliffhanger.
So it's gonna be another bad boss, is it?
They've said the way they end. Have you not seen it, Darren?
No, it's one of those films that I will actually watch, so don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna tell you nothing. But the way they ended it is like they might not ever make another one, but they could if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Because they're just the way they left it open. All right, so that's everything, and I'm just gonna put Fresh Prince of Bel-Air down there as a hit because come on, even as television.
100%.
So we got 5, 10, 15, 20 hits, 5 misses, and 5 others that we haven't seen, or he's just like a shitty little role in it when he was supposed to.
Put respect on his name.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, no, respect will. But yeah, I think he's got his list, and he's gonna take the heat in it. Even if he slips out on 50 in the IG DM, I think he will take the heat.
I think one thing I will say though, I do think if they do have an open relationship, it wasn't his idea.
Nah.
He's got a long.
Although it should have been, because he's Will Smith.
He's got a long.
I can't stress this enough. He's Will fucking Smith.
I still want to be Will Smith. That's what. That guy's
apparently though, he's really insecure. There was this I can't remember who was talking about it, or it might have been like a quote from an interview he done where he's like he still can't believe that this is his life, and that he's got the amount of money that he has. So apparently, like every 15 minutes, he opens his online banking just to check the money's still there because he's super scared it's not real. And it's all gonna go away.
Oh, pinch yourself sort of thing.
Yeah, but like to the extreme where like literally
that's crazy.
Multiple times a day he's checking his online banking. But I can understand that. I have nowhere near his money. But even if I had like 100K in my bank, I would check that for a while and be like, okay, it's still there. I'll probably move it into my savings account in case the bank go, oh yeah, clerical error, that's not yours. What are you talking about?
Just keep it more secure, yeah.
Yeah, like you can't just take it out. We got to have a conversation about it before I give it back to you. You can't just take it back. We got to have a conversation. Like I'll give you back 50. I'll keep 50. Nobody say nothing, okay?
Nothing. I like that. Well, what else has been going on? Obviously, we talked about Wilson. What else has been cracking in the world the last 7 days?
Not much really.
Well, yeah. I posted that other stuff, but
we mentioned the week before.
You know that one? I was wondering who was going to say that. I looked at the thing. I was like, oh, 429. I guess we better wrap this up then, yeah?
We're gonna wrap it up. That's cool with me as well, you know.
Wrap it up, and I just want to say to the viewers, we're gonna wrap it up, but also make sure you wrap it up if you don't know it that well. Okay.
If you got an entangle,
if you get yourself an entanglement, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
And if you see,
wrap it up.
And if you see this, means fucking wrap it up. I remember one time, before we leave, me and Filio used to work together, and we was in a team meeting, and the one person was just talking for ages, so I turned my light on and flashed him. Yeah, I know, I'm coming. Yeah.
The game started.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Michael's sorry, Man United aren't playing. Fucking piece of shit.
I
all you man, you better hope, you better hope Bruno Fernandes doesn't take any injuries, bro. Otherwise, you man have done it.
Top 4 secured, fam.
Listen, top 4's dead. It's all about the lower half of the top half.
Yes, that's where it gets meaty, bro.
Real action is.
That's where it gets meaty,
below Sheffield United. We're talking about your 8th, 9th, 10th round there. That's where football happens.
North London
is where football happens.
It's all about battling for Europa League spots. That's what's really. It's all about.
We might make it. We might not. Who knows? We might have no European football next year.
I kind of
Who
want
knows?
Arsenal to have no European football.
Me too.
Chelsea didn't have any European football, and they could just focus on the league. They did bits. They
But
won.
I feel like Arsenal are good enough to do that. Spurs are.
Oh shit! Okay, I don't like that noise. Well, actually, I do like that noise because it means someone almost scored. For Arsenal. All right, guys. All right, Michael.
All right, people.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game.
Darran.
Take care, man.
Peace.